It's right around 11:45 p.m. on Monday, December 11th, and about 45 minutes ago, as I was trying to prepare my bathroom to use either the shower or the toilet, somebody started making repeated pounding noises directly against the back of my shower stall. The back of my shower stall shares a wall with Unit 78, which has been vacant and empty for 14 months now, permanently, aside from a few weeks this past summer when Jorge, the maintenance manager, stayed there for a few weeks. He did not last very long. He kind of just came and went, and he was only there a few days a week anyway. He was not there on weekends. So throughout that entire time, there was someone smoking marijuana and making banging noises behind the wall of my toilet and sometimes against the wall of my shower stall. And that happened 45 minutes ago at 11 p.m. when I was trying to use the facilities in my bathroom, and one of the sex offenders who Greenville Group continues to choose to house in all three adjacent units to mine started getting really violent against the wall of my shower stall. The registered sex offender that is living in 88 right now, he does not have access to the walls of my bathroom. So when there is pounding, when somebody is literally kicking or punching the wall directly behind my toilet or behind my shower stall, it is not the registered sex offender in Unit 88. It is one of the other sex offenders, either the violent thug directly below in 76, who has come up to my door on multiple occasions and tried to break it down with rods and sticks. He threw something at my head last time I tried to open the door when he was pounding on it. He's really violent and aggressive. He's also a sex offender. He tends to get really intrusive. When I stand at my toilet, he makes pounding noises directly below my toilet from his bathroom. And how does he know that I'm even trying to use my toilet? I've left multiple voicemails for the Greenville Group about that. But there's also a psychotic sex offender named Jasmine Irizarry who continues to break and enter into the facilities of her former unit, Unit 78, which is actually located directly behind the wall of my shower stall and the wall of my toilet. She is the most likely culprit at this point for whoever keeps making banging noises against the back of my shower stall when I try to use the facilities in my bathroom. This banging noise does not happen when I'm not using the facilities in my bathroom. It only happens when I'm preparing to remove some sort of item of clothing in order to use either the shower or the toilet, and that just happened now at 11 p.m. So I'm going to call the Greenville Group and leave them a voicemail because they refuse to address the behavior of the psychotic and criminally insane sex offenders who they rent to in large numbers. That is their business model. The business model of the Greenville Group is to rent to people with severe mental health issues and criminal histories, such as Charles Thomas, who's also a registered sex offender and who refuses to leave people such as myself alone because he is mentally disturbed and a career criminal. However, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Charles Thomas that was making violent banging noises behind the wall of my shower stall just now as I was trying to use the bathroom facilities in my private bathroom. It's probably the psychotic sex offender named Jasmine Irizarry who's been doing this kind of thing for years. It started when she was moved into that unit in 2013. Somebody kept making repeated pounding noises directly behind the wall of my toilet whenever I would try to use my toilet. At the time, I didn't realize that there were surveillance devices in my bathroom. I thought it was just a very strange coincidence that she was always in her bathroom whenever I would go into mine. And that's been going on for 10 years. So that is not a strange coincidence, folks. That's a pattern, and a pattern always has a common cause. Hold on here. Let me just dial correctly. Okay, there we go. Got the Greenville Group's phone number correct. So we will be calling them at this time because they refuse to take responsibility for the psychotic and mentally disturbed behavior of the violent sex offenders they choose to house in large numbers in this building complex, and for whatever reason have placed in all three adjacent units to mine, including the one they're keeping vacant and empty for some strange reason.
Our office hours are from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Our office is currently closed. If this is an emergency, please. After the tone, please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we return.
Hi there. It's right around, 11:50 p.m. on Monday, December 11th, 2023. I'm calling from Unit 89 to report that there has been some ongoing harassment from someone who is sitting behind the wall of my shower stall, starting at around 10:50 p.m. this evening when I was trying to start to use the facilities in my bathroom. Someone who keeps accessing the premises of the area around my shower stall, which is somewhere in Unit 78, which is vacant and empty and has been kept vacant and empty by you guys for over a year now. That's very strange. Anyway, somebody was making pounding and banging noises repeatedly against the wall of my shower stall, not my bathroom, but my shower stall. Someone who has access to the back of my shower stall was making repeated pounding noises directly against my shower stall between 10:50 p.m. and 11:05 p.m. this evening as I was trying to use the facilities in my bathroom. There were no pounding noises before I started to use the facilities in my bathroom, and there were no pounding noises after I finished using the facilities in my bathroom. One of the psychotic and mentally disturbed sex offenders who you continue to choose to house in all three adjacent units to mine seems to be accessing the vacant premises of Unit 78 and sitting somewhere around the wall of my bathroom that Unit 78 shares with my bathroom and engages in some very aggressive, disruptive, and attention-seeking behavior every single time I try to use either the toilet in my bathroom or the shower in my bathroom. This prevents me from being able to do what I need to do in that bathroom, when I need to do it, and as I need to do it, and with any degree of privacy. I do not need to pay rent for a bathroom where I'm constantly getting aggressively harassed by violent pounding from the sex offenders who you continue to choose to house in Unit 76, directly below mine. In Unit 78, that's a vacant unit, but you continue to allow access to the sex offender who lived in that unit for 9 years. She's obviously still in the building. She's a mentally disturbed piece of ghetto scum that you continue to choose to house and whose behavior you're obviously not monitoring. So if you have any questions, I can be reached at 617-459-0208. This is your direct responsibility. Greenville has chosen to rent to some very disturbed career criminals and violent sex offenders who then you place in all three adjacent units to mine, and then you refuse to address their behavior when their behavior prevents me from safely and privately using the facilities in my bathroom. Please forward this voicemail to your legal team. I am making a recording of this voicemail and I will be taking it to court next week as one more example of criminal negligence on the part of the Greenville group who refuses to address any and all safety and health issues that are currently occurring in my unit and who refuses to make any repairs in spite of multiple citations by the City of Boston's Inspectional Services Department. So again, it is almost midnight on Monday, December 11th, and I've just been prevented from using the facilities in my bathroom by one of the psychotic sex offenders, either Jasmine Arizari or the thug in 76, who keep accessing the area around my bathroom stall and making violent pounding noises against the walls when I try to use the toilet in my bathroom. If you have any questions, I can be reached at 617-459-0208. I am recording this voicemail for legal purposes. I will be taking a recording of it to court next week. Thank you. Okay, there we go.